And welcome everyone to our another card review for the Battle Lines expansion to Eternal, doing the mono Primal cards. You're truly Pens fan, along with, as always, Seragyn.
I'm trying to think of someone to piss off this time, so
Mm.
fuck off, random.
That's great. Uh, all right, we're just gonna jump right in with the cards. First one up, Mark of the Den. We've already talked about the marks. We like the marks. Marks like us.
Yes, all
Uh,
the fucking marks.
all the marks all the time. Skipping over that one. So that was a quick one. Next card up, we got Haven Lookout. It's a 1/1 for one. When a player discards a card, Haven Lookout gets +1/+1 this turn. Eh. I guess if you're
If
doing
you're
a
playing discard, maybe.
yeah, if you're doing a ton of discard, maybe you can one shot someone like out of nowhere. Maybe I don't know, but otherwise,
Well, I
meh.
mean,
Otherwise, meh.
it's cheap. You put it out with either your Tome Mill deck or your self discard deck, and or a Num Num deck, and you can do some damage with it.
You can, but it's still meh.
It's niche, yeah, and I don't know if it's worth fitting into that.
No. Then we got next up 1/1 for one Slayer Militia. It's renowned +2/+2. We kind of basically Justice had the exact same thing. This is a warrior. I think
It did
theirs
actually.
was. I think theirs was something different. It wasn't a warrior, but I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's meh.
Yeah,
Next one up.
I don't like any of the renowned.
Yeah. One cost spell. Urge to feed. One of your units hunts one and draw a card. Not the worst. Not the worst.
No, I can see it in limited, actually quite a lot in limited,
Yeah.
or a low to the ground hunt deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it in Kira too.
That's true. You could. That's true. You could. But not awful. Albatross. So Albatross 5/5 flyer. I believe this is a token.
It is.
So I'm gonna skip that.
We'll talk about the one that plays it later.
Yeah, we'll see. I think there's a couple cards that make them, but you just kind of. I just brought it
Yeah.
up on the screen real quick. 5/5 flyer bird. So we got Beastly Disruption. Negate an enemy spell. One of your units hunts equal to that spell's cost. Someone actually played this against me. I was like, what in the fuck all is this?
I think this is mean, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty an
you put
angry
it like,
card. Yeah, I kind of like it.
yeah, you put it in any renown deck or
Or again, another hunt deck,
Kira
right?
Huru because it needs another fucking
Yeah.
thing that you can rock Kira with.
Or put this with fucking I can't remember her damn name now. One of the best ones from the last set. The hunt 3/2 Primal.
Yeah, yeah.
Drawing a blank.
But any card, you give it,
Yeah.
you can get high. Think, oh God, what if someone played this when you were trying out Zeot?
Don't Drew, no, don't. We don't want to talk about that. It would be gross.
That's a hunt 12. Yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah, this will see play.
I
I think
don't like counter spells because they always piss me off. But that's,
this
I
is
mean,
really
I would play this over Backlash.
yeah. I really like this one, so I definitely think this will get see some action.
Yes.
Next up, we got Devoted Ranger 2/2 Renown +1/+1. If that spell or weapon costs 3 or more, draw a card. I know how you feel about Renown, so we're just going to say mediocre at best and probably move on.
Yeah.
All right. Prey Scouter 2/2 Overwhelm. When you play another unit, it devours 3 to get +2/+2 at Overwhelm. If you're playing a discard / devour thing, he's sexy as hell. I kind of like him. I got him in a
I think it. Go ahead.
no, I got him in not a draft. What the hell's a forge run. We're trying to max them out, and I got one of these sick card. It was insane.
I mean, I could see it being really good and like an aggressive, anything with Primal. Like shit, can you imagine this in like a Yeti deck?
Yeah, and it is a rat, by the way. You should throw it out there. So if you're doing rat stuff, he is a rat. So, no, I like
I
this
like
one.
it.
I think this will see some play for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Next up, we got Skybolt. It's a 2-cost fast spell. You can deal 3 damage to an enemy unit with flying, or give one of your units +3 and flying this turn. Eh.
I think it's really good in limited.
Yeah, probably that's about it. I don't know that you play this in
Yeah,
anything else. So, yeah.
I
Uh,
agree.
Next up, we got the Striking Sparrow, 2/1 for 2, flying, devour 7, +3/+3. I mean, if you're playing heavy devour, that's good value, I think, for a 2 cost. You get a basically a what 5/4 flyer. Eh,
If you're playing Mill, I
yeah,
can only see this in Mill, and the thing I don't like is that kind of Mill. Then you get rid of things like Solitude,
yeah, that's
which is
true. I
your
think
finisher.
you kind
Because
of finish your. I think your finisher stuff like this instead of Solitude. Then
and
at
you're
that point.
damn sure not using like Essence Feast or any
No,
of
no.
those
I
other
think you have to
cards.
switch up your. But I think that interesting enough possibly could create a
Yeah,
second type of mill where it's not like you said the Solitude and the Essence Feast. It's stuff like this that you have to watch
but
out
it's
for.
only good in Mill.
Yeah, yeah. But it's still. I mean, I can see some crazy people trying it just for the the value. Up next, we got Avian Empath. 3 cost, 3/1. Aegis. Summon. Put 2 5 cost, 5/5 albatrosses with flying into the top 10 of your
Two cost
deck.
5/5.
Huh? Yeah.
But two
Yeah, 2 cost.
two cost 5/5.
Yeah, 2
You
cost.
said
Yeah.
five.
Yeah. I can speak. Maybe. So basically, you're going to get 2 of those albatrosses we look at. Top 10 of your deck. Eh. Not the worst
Yeah,
card.
I mean
Not the best. I mean,
it's right. It's like the Elysian Blueprints where you get the 2/6/6 Aegeus for 2.
yeah.
Aegis.
Yeah.
Um, eh.
Yeah, I mean the albatrosses don't have Aegis, so there's that, and they do only cost
This
2,
would
but
sorry, sorry.
not it
This
doesn't.
would be really good in Elysian Flyers.
Yeah, it doesn't super excite me, but it whatever. It's not the worst.
I think if you're playing a like aggro flying deck like Elysian Flyers,
Uh
this is actually quite good. Because now you've got 2 cheap flyers that are big stacks, which is one thing that deck is kind of missing.
Yep. Next one up we got is the 3 cost 2/3 Chillbringer. It's a berserk card. Devour 8. Deal 2 damage to each enemy. Like I said, I had this in my forge one. It was pretty decent. But again, you have to be heavy milling for this. But
Yeah,
if you,
I mean, I have nothing to add.
yeah, no, yeah, it's a card. If it has heavy mill, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not. But there you go. Contraption Crafter of 3 cost 0/4 flyer. Ultimate. Pay 3 to recruit. Meh.
Pass.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Seems like a fistful of depression on that card. Next card up.
Yes, I agree.
3 cost fast spell Forked Lightning. Deal 2 damage to attacking enemy units. Not awful. I would love to see with a. I would consider putting this in a Rift deck.
That would be funny.
But the only bad thing is it's to attack, so they'd have to attack you. So I can't throw it face. But I mean, I think it'll see play in limited, right? Draft as removal.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what we got next? Skullhaven Patrol, a 3 cost 2/1 flyer, renown +4 life. Again, meh.
Yeah. I'm not really impressed with most of the Primal cards this time.
Yeah, so far none of them are real exciting me. Next one we got Voltaic Viper, 3 cost 3/1, devour 2, draw a card. Meh. Again, I mean it is a low devour to draw a card. Maybe he's like
Good in draft.
Yeah, draft maybe.
Draw's always good in draft. That's about it.
But other than that, yeah, mediocre. Next up, a 4 cost 1/2 ambitious kit, little bunny, summon hunt 2. Yeah, no. For the cost, no.
Terrible.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
When you have a 2/1 flying Aegis for 3,
Yeah.
it does the same thing.
Called shot. One of your units deals its attack and damage to an enemy unit or site. It is a fast spell, but again, I'm assuming expedition, draft, removal.
I could see it in a renowned deck.
Oh yeah, I guess that it would be a good way to trigger renown, but still,
That's about it.
yeah. Collector Crow. 4 cost, 5/4 primal flyer. When Collector Crow hits the enemy player, you may devour 5 to draw 2 cards. I don't know. Probably one of the better primals we've come across so far.
Yeah,
Again,
it was in the event.
yeah. It has a high devour, but it is a flyer.
Mm-hmm. And it's not an ultimate, so you can do it every time it hits.
Yeah.
You can find a way to get it through.
Yeah, that's true.
So not bad. And 4 costs for a 5/4 flyer. That's like what's the dragon? There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
The one that reduces the cost of the next.
Oh yeah. The fire one. Yep. So this is not bad at all.
Yeah, and that sees play a lot, and this one just gives you draw.
Yep.
So
draw is always good.
I can see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think, like I said, so far,
I like it.
Primals. I think it's probably the best we've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we got up next? Determined Youth. It's a 4 cost 3/4 spellcraft 1 play kick jump. Pretty bad. Not
yeah.
bad card.
Did you say kick jump?
Jump kick. Yeah, maybe I did. Jump kick. I can't even fucking read. I swear I have no beverages. Jump kick. But this card made me sort of kick jump it in the face. I don't know. It's just not great.
Yeah, it's
bad. Next one we got Groove Defenses. Stun 2 enemy units and recruit. Nah. I'm just gonna say nah.
I think it's great in draft.
Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah. It might be useful if it was fast.
Yeah, maybe.
Because recruiting on the other guy's turn could be really fun.
4 cost 2/1 Hawk Feather Bow. It's a versatile weapon, and its summon is the Weedle deals 1 damage to an enemy.
Poison deck.
Yeah. I guess poison decks may start using this. That's definitely where I think I would see this. People using
it's just a little bit expensive.
It is, but it is a versatile, so there's that too. But yeah, maybe people playing Max and Moon decks. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But other than that, meh.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Next up, we got another weapon, a 4 cost 2/2 Merchant's Quote. It's another versatile. When the wielder attacks, you draw a card, then discard a card. I don't know. It's not. I guess if you're doing like self mill, not the worst.
Yeah, it's decent. I'm sure someone will find a way to make it useful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something I'd ever put in a deck, but I don't really play self-discard and reanimator stuff anyway, so.
Next one up is a 5 cost 4/3. The Daring a Pathcutter. He has Overwhelm, his Renown, draw a card, and you gain Aegis. Again, there's that Renown stuff. He's pretty bad.
Bad. Again, unless you specifically want Renown.
Yeah.
And are building around Renown, which I don't think is worth it at all.
Nah, I don't think
this is not particularly useful.
No, he's hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Next one up, we got the Duskwing Servitor. It's a 5/5 for 5, Devour 3. It gets flying. It's.
This was also in the event.
Yeah, I mean, I see this in maybe draft. I don't know. 5/5 for 5 still decent, I guess. I don't know. Rather than that,
but it 5 costs 5/5. I mean, the Devour's fairly easy to trigger, but it's not exciting.
No, does not excite me. Another legendary here. We got a 5 cost 3/3. The Frost Mage Mercenary. Summon. Play a Permafrost on an enemy unit. His Renown +2/+2 and Overwhelm. Wish he had other text other than the Renown, because the first part, especially if you're doing like curses, that's pretty nice. A curse on a stick, right, with a unit. But then you get to, and then it's like.
Isn't there a 4 cost legendary Huru Renown that essentially does the same thing? It stuns the unit as long as that units in play. But
Yeah,
when it renounced, it's like +4/+4 or +3/+3 and Aegis.
I think I don't remember, but he's meh.
Yeah.
So
Again, if you really want to make renown do something, you would throw this guy in. But why would you want to try it?
yeah. Next up, we got a 5-cost 2/2. It's Sampa, the Elder Advisor. He's someone you draw a spell from your void and give it voidbound. The ultimate, when you play a spell, it recruits. He's a druid exile. Spoiler alert, he's on the schedule. He's on the calendar to do something with him. I don't know why. I just looked at this card and I thought, what kind of stupid shit can we do with this?
I wonder what you could do with this with World Fire. Like if it would count as a 4-cost spell or like one of the 12 costs.
I don't know. We're gonna probably find out because, like I said, he's on the calendar. So I'm interested to see what we can do with him. He may end up being just absolutely horrible. I don't know. It sounded interesting, so we're gonna see. So spoiler alert on that.
I think
one.
in those decks where you're trying to like cheat out spells, like Aid of the Huru or something, this could be kind of fun.
Maybe, because then you could also recruit pretty much any unit out of your deck if you're playing Aid.
Exactly.
So I'm curious to see what we're going to come up with it. Next up, we got a 6-cost 3/3. It's the Stirring Leader. He has an Inspire, actually. Units you draw get Overwhelm. His summon, Recruit.
The fire 6 costs is just better in all regards.
Yeah, I have to say, yeah. So
it
there.
gives charge. It's a 3/5.
Yeah, so take that,
Yeah.
Stirring Leader.
Yeah, miss the mark.
All right, and we're already up to the last card in Mono Primal. It's the Carnivorous Beaver, a 7-cost 4/4 with Killer. His Devour 5, +4/+4. So, I mean, for 7 cost, you could possibly get an 8/8 Killer Beaver. There's not to like about that. But yeah, this is not great.
This is draft fodder. It's not.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere other than
not constructive playable.
No. But hey, it's a Carnivorous Beaver, so
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah. So that's all of the Mono Primal. So thanks for watching that. We will be back with the Shadow and multi.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for watching this. As always, thanks to Seragyn for doing it. And we'll catch you on the next one.
You see the next